What is going on, everybody? Accordion back with another video. Apologies in advance. I am definitely under the weather. I definitely should not be out of bed, but here I am. Yesterday brought in update 32.3, also known as Citrin's Last Wish. I'm going with Citrin because it sounds right to me. So, the new Warframe, Citrin. First of all, looks pretty badass, not gonna lie. Dig it a lot. It looks like her passive will be Geoluminescence. Citrin grants nearby allies health regeneration over time. This is going to be kind of neat. I don't know that we've had a health regen passive since Trinity, I want to say. I could be completely wrong about that, but it does sound right. Pick up a health orb to increase the amount of health regeneration up to 25 per second. Fractured Blast. Slash and stagger enemies with a crystal blast that inflicts bleed. Enemies afflicted with this status effect have an increased chance of dropping health and energy orbs. Fractured Blast is Citrin's helmet ability at 50% strength. Preserving Shell. Citrin guards herself and nearby allies with a crystalline shell that gradually decays. Kills and assists increase the defensive power of the shell. Prismatic Gem. Deploy a gem that shoots prismatic beams. The gem targets enemies that are taking weapon damage from Citrin and her allies. Its beams inflict heat, cold toxin, and electricity status effects. Status chance and status duration increase for nearby allies. Crystallize. Citrin summons crystal fractals. The fractals rush forward, seeking enemies. Enemies touched by the fractals are paralyzed by crystalline growths. Hit the growths to deal increased damage. In lieu of Laverian, you can dig up Citrin's precious origins by visiting Otak in the Necrolis on Deimos after completing the Heart of Deimos quest and playing the new Tiana Pass node on Mars. Her Prex card can also be obtained from Otak and special unearthed Citrin offerings. This seems pretty exciting. Like she seems like a very interesting frame, so it's going to be kind of. I felt like we haven't had a lot of interesting frames lately, but she does seem very interesting. Along with that, we have the new Rhino Deathwatch skin. I'm personally not a fan. I don't understand the wings. It looks like a beetle, and that's not what I think about when I think of Rhino, but to each their own, I guess. We have the new node on Mars, but we also have some new facial stuff for your not operator, your drifter. There we go. We have some new facial stuff for your drifters, so that's gonna be in there. New Mars mode, Tiana Pass, mirror defense. Basically, this is how you get Citrin's main Citrin stuff. Citrin's main and component blueprints. Stephalos blueprint, barrel, receiver, and stock, which is a new gun. Right. Yeah. I believe that's her gun. The Chorophel blueprint, barrel, receiver, and handle. And new arcane stats are shown at rank 5. Oh, new arcanes. Let's go. Arcane Steadfast. On ability cast, 20% chance the next 3 abilities will not cost energy. That could be very useful. Arcane Double Back. Gain plus 25 damage resistance for 4 seconds per dodge, double jump, and bullet jump. Stacks up to 3 times. Primary Plated Round. On reload, deal increased damage per round loaded based on max magazine size. Lasts for 10 seconds. Secondary Encumber. On status effect, plus 24% chance to trigger a second random status effect. Secondary Kinship. While buffing ally warframes, plus 20% crit chance per buff. Interesting. All right, well. The other nice thing about this is the guaranteed rotation reward. Successfully defending both Belric and Renea. Oh yeah, that's right, because there's okay. Counts as 1 round and will reward 5 times Belric fragments and 5 times Renea fragments. Collecting Citrin's remnants Collecting the required amount of Citron's remnants in Mirror Defense earns you either 5x or Belric or Renea fragments, alternating back and forth, and 7 on the Steel Path version of the node. Players can continue to collect Citron's remnants even if they've completed this objective for the current wave of Mirror Defense. These new resources can be traded at OTAC in the Necrolisk on Deimos for the Mirror Defense rotation rewards listed above, and for additional goods such as Citron's Prex card and Citron's Last Wish factory capture a scene. Good stuff. Sorry about that. I'm not going to jump into all the Warframe augments and the new arcane shard stuff. If you want to read all of this, I'll have it linked in the description. But honestly, it's just update 32.3. You could go find it on Warframe's website. Anyway, jumping back in. Oh, hotfix deploying. How fun for me. So jumping back into the game, this is what the new. Where is it? Wow. Where did they say it was? By the way, you're going to get a little message in your inbox. Yeah. Mars. Right there, Tiana Pass. So I'm going to be doing my best to get her relatively quickly. And do a review about her and her weapons. I don't particularly care for the idea of going back through old Warframes and doing reviews about older weapons, but moving forward from here on out, I would like to start doing that as new Warframes come out and as new guns come out, or prime versions of them come out. Anyway, well, I guess I should say, if that is something that you do want to see, let me know. I'm always interested in other people's takes. Anyway, I'm going to log out before it kicks me out of the game. I will catch you guys in the next one.